What makes a good Call of Duty game? Before I begin this video, I just want you guys to think about that. What do you guys believe makes a good quality Call of Duty experience? And what are the best Call of Duty games in your guys' opinions? Over the past 2 decades, Call of Duty games have been a large part of the first-person shooter genre, but what defines a good Call of Duty game is it the story and missions that are part of the solo campaign, the excellent map designs, weapon selections, and game modes in the multiplayer, or is it the extra modes that can be found in many of the games such as Spec Ops and Zombies? Everybody and their grandmas understands that every Call of Duty game that gets given high ratings or people respond to in a really positive way have a great campaign. Certain aspects in Call of Duty campaigns give the player an experience they are unable to find in any other first-person shooter games. An example of some amazing Call of Duty campaigns that I have been lucky enough to experience are the original Modern Warfare campaign and the first Black Ops game. Playing through a Call of Duty campaign is an experience like no other. Most of the Call of Duty campaigns, or at least all of the good ones, have a dynamic and likable cast that all get fleshed out, and it ends up giving the player a reason to play as each character. Getting to play as characters like Alex Mason and being able to experience the story from his perspective, whilst he interacts with other characters like Woods, Reznov, and Hudson, helps you stay involved and interested in the story. In some of the newer Call of Duties like Black Ops 3 and World War II, you don't get this type of experience, and it shows in many of the ratings and sales for each game after these. Mission designs in the Call of Duty campaigns are highly praised, most of the time. In the 2019 Modern Warfare campaign, we saw a large variety of different missions. Some of my favourites of this campaign gave me a chance to play the game completely different to normal. I enjoyed experiencing the nighttime missions, especially Clean House. In one mission, the player is made to shoot flares in the sky so they can spot enemies. How cool is that? The mission felt fresh and was very enjoyable to experience, and I hope that more missions as unique and fresh like this are brought into the future Call of Duty games. But you can't have good characters and well-designed missions in a story mode if you don't have a good story to match. The highest quality Call of Duty games are all a part of trilogies and are a part of their own mini-series. The Modern Warfare games have a fresh look on Call of Duty, as those games were released after years of World War II based Call of Duty games. Games in the Modern Warfare series had iconic characters, well-known maps, and more iconic missions along with a good story. Many people would say that the real downfall of some of the newer Call of Duty stories is caused by the developers of Call of Duty trying to be too safe in their storytelling. Many of the older Call of Duty games dealt with controversies due to their stories, but nowadays many of the campaigns feel bland and like carbon copies because the stories aren't extended and are too generic and scared to do something different. Although, I do still believe that the campaigns of these games are a large part of what makes Call of Duty, and is backed up by the other game modes that are open for players as well as a story mode. Undoubtedly, one of the most iconic parts of each Call of Duty game is the online multiplayer experience. Most Call of Duty games have very good multiplayer maps that are easily remembered and are somewhat iconic, such as Nuketown and Shipment. The online multiplayer is the ideal mode for any type of player. The casual player can have an enjoyable experience by playing with their friends and just having fun, whilst competitive players can take it to the next level and knock each other's socks off. Call of Duty games have had ups and downs in their multiplayer map designs over the years, as many people would be able to understand with Stonehaven in Call of Duty Ghosts. Apart from that though, most maps in most games are pretty well made. In a good online multiplayer game, the player needs to be able to have some sort of goal they should try to achieve to keep them playing, like leveling up and earning skills and upgrades. For a while there, Call of Duty went into a dark place. They made players spend money on loot boxes. Call of Duty games have very good leveling systems in most of their games. You have to grind to earn all of your weapons, attachments, perks, operators, and even some really sick camos. At the moment, I'm grinding for Dark Matter in Black Ops Cold War, and it is a very enjoyable time to grind for it. It makes you want to spend time to unlock something that makes you look cool, and shows how much time and effort you've put into the game. It's just a nice little reward for those who really like playing through the multiplayer. The largest part of the multiplayer is the mode selection. In Black Ops Cold War, we have a decent variety of game modes on launch, and that was similar with other games too. There are long-time favourites like Team Deathmatch, Domination, and Kill Confirmed, along with special modes like Gun Game that may get introduced later on. Call of Duty games always have something new to offer in each of their new games. Now, every Call of Duty game since the early Modern Warfare games have had what I like to call extra game modes. These are modes like Spec Ops, Zombies, and Extinction. Spec Ops was and still is a game mode that the player can experience mini missions, like riding snowmobiles or going to the shooting range. These missions allowed a fun transition from the campaign and just a good experience in general, and was 100% worth trying out at least once every now and then. In Call of Duty World at War, players got their first taste of a zombies game mode in Nacht der Untoten. I think everyone can understand when I say that they may have shit their pants after finishing the campaign and getting taken straight into the first zombies map and being made to fight off the undead. Through many of the Black Ops games, a larger narrative has been built up for the hardcore zombies fans to follow along. I do not know much of this because I don't play much in the means of zombies, but I hear it's pretty deep. Just so you guys know, I have only got a few words for extinction mode in Ghosts. I think it had a good idea, but wasn't well executed. Overall, the success in Call of Duty comes from the way the developers have a little something for every type of player, and allows every player to have an interesting experience, and just have some good times. Although the Call of Duty games may be starting to get a bit bland and recycled, I believe that they will continue to be awesome games to experience over the next decade at the very least. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. Hope you liked me talking about why Call of Duty is still amazing. And make sure you hit the subscribe button, leave a like, and turn on post notifications. Peace.